Okay, started day 212. I think that's right, yeah. September 12th. Camped down there, so it wasn't that bad. But, because I'm high up and it's getting colder at night, so I actually had to put on a few more extra layers to get to sleep. It doesn't help that my pad isn't working, and that's part of the system that keeps you warm. So having a nice pocket of warm air underneath you, but yeah, at least for the next few nights I won't have that, but should be a lot lower for the next few nights after we get over the top of this hill. Got a couple more miles, but then after that it's pretty much, except for one small hill, downhill all the way to the middle gate. So yeah, a good 50 or 60 or so miles. So yeah, looking forward to that. I did get out late, starting at 6:45, but that's okay. I think that's going to become more normal as the nights get longer. We'll just have to take shorter breaks as my off time during the night gets longer. But yeah, the goal is to get around at least 25 miles done, which should be easy enough with all the downhill. Yeah. But first, gotta get this nice tough uphill done. Yeah. See you at the top right there. All right, so I've been following the same creek all the way up. It's like mile 20.4 right now. I think this is the last time I'm gonna see it. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's plenty of water all the way up this hill. All right, later. All right, it's getting even steeper. It's gotta be like 20-30% now. I only got about a mile left, but it's going to take a while if it's this freaking steep the whole time. Yeah. Getting my morning workout in, that's for sure. Actually, I think it's going to get a little bit better, but still, this will slow you right down, even if you have trail legs. Yeah. But I'm almost to the top, and I got some shade from all these nice trees. Yeah. Hey, you know, why couldn't they even this out a little bit? Because now I think I'm going back downhill, which is annoying. Well, it's pretty much just straight. Never mind. All right. Actually, I think we're about to get a decent view of the valley. Before we start going uphill again. Yeah, nice view as I keep on going up that way. Less than a mile to go. All right, later. Okay, made it to the top. Guess top of the Arc Dome wilderness. Kind of makes sense. Yeah. Crest Trail. I know there's a Tahobi Peak over there. Yeah. So my day becomes a lot easier after this. There's one small climb near the bottom of this downhill. Well, a light climb anyways. And just another small one after that. But mostly it's flat and downhill for the next 58 miles, like 5,600 feet total downhill. So probably like 6,000 something with the small gains I have to do. So yeah, next 2 days should be easier. The next view and the next valley, which I know I'll go up north in for a while. So yeah, but all around pretty cool. All right, later. All right, get to the top of this saddle as I go farther down, and yeah, figured out that we looked at the map is I don't go up this valley, I go right across it, up and over that small little, basically a hill compared to the ridge I just did. So yeah, then in the valley beyond that, that's when I started going north, more north anyways. And keep on going downhill. I am getting cold though, like my fingers, so I'm about to put on my gloves because I guess I'm not heating up as much because I'm not going uphill. So yeah, it's a good 40, 50, like it's probably not, yeah, it's not above 50 degrees right now. Maybe because I'm so high, maybe because it's just a colder day in general, but yeah, my fingers are cold. About to put on my gloves. All right, yeah, and I got my coat on, my long underwear top, my cap, and I'm still cold. So yeah, glad I have everything, all my winter gear, because I guess I'm starting to use it, especially when I get high, even though it's going to be the highest point for a while, basically until I get to the Sierras. So, but that should be another cold section just because of the time of year as I keep on going downhill. All right, later. All right, I made it to the Ophir Wash. I can confirm that there is water here. Not as much as the other side, but this is the first time I've seen it, so might get stronger as I go down. But I'll fill up here too, because, well, not as much, but probably just a liter. Just enough so if the next water source doesn't have anything, I'll be able to make it beyond. But yeah, there is water here. The Ophir Wash. All right, later. All right, so now pretty much in the middle of this valley. It's smaller than any of the valleys I've been through, or maybe I'm just taking a more direct line through it. So I go down to that little town over there. I think it's called something River. Pretty much nothing there except some houses though. And then I go up over that mountain range. Oh, really, hill range. It's like 1,000 feet total from the bottom. So yeah, not that much at all. Then after that, keep on going. So yeah. Yeah, today has been markedly cooler. Like it's just got to around almost 140 and took off my last cold weather layer like 10 minutes ago. So yeah. So I think fall is officially here. Like 4 to 5 days from now, there's going to be a nice storm. It gets into the 30s again. So yeah, 30s lows, anyways. So yeah. So I got a time limit to get over the Sierras. I think I'll make it. Definitely before October. I'll get over the Sierras. So yeah. That was kind of the goal in the first place. I think I'll have a few extra days as well. maybe like even a week ahead of that. So yeah. So keep on moving forward. That's all that's left to do. All right, later. All right, so I got 8 miles to Ione. I think that's how you pronounce it. Got about 4.25 miles up. But it's only gaining like 800 feet, so not bad at all. Just past the Yamba Shoshone Indian Reservation. I think I'm still in it. Yeah. Pretty run down. But yeah, as I keep on trying to finish this day off. It's only like 2:50 right now, so I still got plenty of time. Get up and over this and probably get to Ione at least. That'll be 21 miles. I want to do more than that though. So, but I can get water there. I'll fill up because after that it's like another 20 plus miles to the next water source. So, yeah. As I keep on moving. Get another video once I get to the next valley. All right, later. All right, I just made it up and over Ione Summit. Pretty easy climb. I only did like 7,400 feet. Compared to the first climb of the day, it was crested at 10,100. So, and that was a lot steeper. This had a nice grade because of this road. So now I have to walk down to Ione itself. So, I know it's a small town. Apparently there's a park there with water if it's turned on. So I'll be on the lookout for springs and stuff too. So, because there's a good stretch after that. It doesn't have water. I think around 20 miles or so. So pretty much have to fill up there. Yeah. As I try to finish off this day. So it's like 4:45 right now. So one more good stretch left in me probably. The good news is I pretty much do have downhill or flat for the next 20 or so miles. So yeah, that should make it easier. All right, see you later. All right, down to spring. I think it's called Ione Spring. It's like 3 miles from like the center of Ione. It's flowing nicely. So I'd rather fill up in here where it's pouring out than like on the ground after cows have gone into it. So even though I'll be carrying it a couple extra miles, I think it's worth it not to have to filter. So yeah, perfect, really. I think I might even, because from here to the next source past Ione is like 29 miles, so I think I'll have to fill up some of my Camelback as well. All right, later. All right, it's around 6:30. Just walk through the main drag of Ione, where everything's closed down. Kind of looks like they try to make it a go of it like as a tourist trap place, but not anymore. Like all the old-timey shops and all that stuff with stuff that wouldn't have lasted that long. if it was from the actual 1880s or something like that. So yeah. There was a park there, but there was also a noisy dog, so I decided to walk on. I did check to see if the grass was any good in the park, but it wasn't. So yeah, not worth stopping. Was considering stopping there for if it had a lot of soft grass or something like that, but nope. So I'm just gonna keep on going to this new valley until it gets dark, which should be another like 40-50 minutes. So yeah. So I should be able to get like 23-24 miles done today. Hopefully. Yeah. Not as much as I initially planned, that's for sure. But that's okay. Because from here, it's about 40 miles to Middlegate. So if I get a good, decent day in tomorrow, like 25 miles. Or 26, that's where the water is. That's probably what I want to try to gun for. Then I'll have a nice, easier day into Middlegate, like 13 miles. So yeah. Like most of this town is abandoned, but there are some trailers. That's about it. So, as I keep on moving on, trying to get this desert done. I am hiking heavy right now. It's 7.5 liters of water, so yeah, that should be enough to get me across this next dry stretch. And that's the plan. So I keep on moving on. Later. All right, end of day 212. Yeah, the sun is down. It's only around like 7:12, so yeah. Another indication I'm not losing daylight each day. But I figured I'd camp right here, right in this gully, where there's nice soft sand to try to mitigate my my defunct pad, which I'll only have to deal with, hopefully, for 2 more nights. So yeah. I have a lot of water I'm carrying right now because I got about 25 miles to the next water source, which is going to be fun. Yeah, but I should be fine. I got more than enough actually, so that means I don't have to really ration. So that's good. I do want to start early tomorrow to make sure I actually get to that water source tomorrow, just so I don't have 2 nights of water I have to drink. So yeah, that would make it a little bit dicey if I have to do that. So actually we'll get up early tomorrow. Yeah, I kind of have to, no choice. And yeah, that'll get at least another 25 miles done tomorrow. And today was about, I want to say around 22 and a half, which, yeah, slow start. Yeah, that 2.5, like 2 3/4 climb up in the morning, slow too. So yeah, and I'm just losing more. I have less light to do the hike every day. So yeah, kind of have to get up. If I want a really productive day, I have to get up before the sun, like before the sun even starts to show. So that's the plan for tomorrow. And yeah, I'm hungry. I want to eat. All right. Good night.